Hi, everyone. My name is Emma Ates. I'm the director and founder of the Center for Contemplative Creative Science. Today, I want to introduce you to shamatha, but using a contemplative creative practice. So to do so, I will show you what I use in terms of material to do the practice. And we'll talk about posture as well. We'll talk about breath as well. Just as a continuation of what you've seen in formal meditation that I was speaking about in terms of to develop and to cultivate attention and concentration. So I'm going to switch my screen for you to see the art material, and I will guide you through the practice. So here for the practice, you have two choices. You can be sitting on a chair or on a cushion, whatever works best for you. Whatever you choose to use, again, the posture will be very important. So here you want to be in a posture where you're grounded and centered, and also where you can have enough movement, that there is flexibility in the movement when connecting with the brush. So here I'm using magic paper. What is a magic paper is actually what is called as well Buddha board. So it's actually a paper that you use with water, which is great to not use like rice paper or other paper for practice. So we use a normal brush. In this case, for me, I prefer to use a Chinese brush or Japanese brush. Why? Is because like it's more flexible, I find, but you can choose a normal brush, whatever you prefer to use. The main thing for us is that we're going to connect with the brush as continuation of the embodied mind. So once you are centered, I will invite you to do, usually prior to starting anything, do like 5 to 10 minutes of practice to just connect with your body, with your breath. So you want to feel the body, feel your posture, feel your feet flat on the ground, feel your hips grounded and balanced on the chair or the cushion, your back straight but not in a rigid way. Here, and you can tuck your chin slightly to elongate the neck and align it with the back. You want to relax your shoulders. So we want the energy to circulate, the posture to be grounded. And then we're going to invite an intention again. So with this practice, the intention is to calm the mind, slow down, and cultivate concentration by following the tip of the brush. So here you can take your brush, connect with it before you start any practice. Don't hesitate to touch it to connect with it properly. You can connect with the tip of the brush as well, with the air, with the bamboo. Really feeling it to really connect with it in a mindful way. And once you're connected with it, you can as well connect with your paper by touching it, feeling its space, its texture, its temperature. So here we already are connecting on a felt sense level then. Paying attention to what material we're going to use for the practice. Being mindful of our tools to do shamatha practice. And then when you feel ready, when you feel you are centered, you have a good posture there. You can dip the brush in water, remove some of the excess, and then just connect with the tip of the brush and then breathe. So here we're going to just do lines. So you're still connected with the tip of your brush. You just breathe normally there. And you slow down the movement. Just breathing in and breathing out. So here, like probably during the line, if you see the mind wandering, I know again, it's like for shamatha formal practice, it's completely normal. Just observe what the mind is doing. And if it becomes too agitated or distracted, you can even close your eyes and reconnect with your breath, with the body, with the posture, and invite the mind to slow down again, to calm down, to concentrate on the breath to help calm down a bit. And then when you feel ready again, you just reopen your eyes. Dip your brush in the water. Connect with the tip of the brush and breathe. So you probably can see already that the previous line on the magic paper started to disappear. So that's why like it's really zero waste kind of practice as well. We are mindful of our tools. We are mindful of the materials we are using and mindful of the environment as well, and then the planet. So you need to create a special environment for this practice. As you can see, the best is to not be disturbed by any phone, any television, any music. And why is because you want to notice when your mind is going and wandering and be able to really connect with your body as well. So it's a really embodied practice. Each breath, a line, and you slow down even more. And if you feel any tensions in your arm, it's normal. You're not used to the movement, so it might create sometimes some tensions. Here, what you want to do again, stop. If you feel there is too much tension in the arm, stop, take a few breaths as well. Try to relax your shoulders. Again, remember that you want some buoyancy in your core, in the shoulder. There's kind of a flow that we are doing, right? The embodied mind is going to and embodying the brush, embodying the line with the breath. So you want to reconnect fully and then start again. Okay. This moment, this breath, this moment, the tip of the brush. All right, so the line will show you as well if you've been distracted. You'll see that if you start thinking and become agitated, the line is not completely straight. Here, the goal is not, though, that it's completely straight. It's for you to observe what the mind is doing and bring it back again and again to develop this concentration and this focus in this moment. So be careful with this. And then to close this practice, I will say you can find the magic paper on Amazon if you're interested. And in terms of the Chinese brush, there are some as well on Amazon or other places if you prefer. But again, you can use any brushes that you want as well with water. If you want to do it as well on normal paper with markers, it's possible to do that as well. So use anything that works for you. The main thing is that the material you're using, the art media you're using, that it is oil, crayons, markers, that it's fluid enough that you can really breathe easily through the movement. Because then it can get into the way of the practice. So that's it for this practice of shamatha with the lines. Have a good practice. Do it again and again. If the mind gets bored, it's normal. If the mind gets agitated again, it's completely normal. It's part of the experience. The more we repeat it, the more it will have a calming effect. So enjoy the practice and I will reconnect soon.